number 8 to honor injured tailback Mark Allen tonight. He's had a tremendous start to the season. They fake it to him. McSorley throws a slant on first down, and there is KJ Hamler. The talented freshman gains 9. Here's that Penn State offensive line that has been plays. He has a 2nd and 1 call to make, and McSorley from the pocket to a wide open Brandon Polk, and Polk was left alone on that far side. He's into Buckeye territory.
Really good job. These first 2 passes by Trace McSorley.
Number 2 is Tommy Stevens, Kirk. He's the backup quarterback. He's been injured for the first 3 games. He's healthy now. Had a foot injury. He can be used in a variety of ways like that.
Yeah, it's nice to see him healthy. And, of course, next year he'll take the reins from Trace McSorley and be a quarterback. The guy that'll...
On 3rd down, motion Sanders back in. They rush 4. And McSorley rolls away and cannot escape for long. Does a great job diving near the 40. Looked for Sherwick. He was going to be stopped short. He got pretty near the marker. And this McSorley fakes, and they're swarming him all over the quarterback. Drop him for a yard loss. That was Borland and Cooper.
Well, they've got their eyes on Trace McSorley. In fact, tough Borland on that play. He didn't bite at
all. Back. Buckeyes bring pressure. They pick it up. And McSorley delivers incomplete over the middle. Tried to get the ball to Jawan Johnson, and it's 4th down.
Ohio State sat with their linebacker here. Leader in the back end of that Ohio State secondary.
Again, Sanders wearing number 8, not his 24. Should be inspired tonight, representing Allen. And there's a high throw on the far sideline and a nice catch made. That's Pat Freiermuth, the freshman tight end. Do they expect? And now McSorley on the keeper. Darts up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Cuts back. And bulldozes the defender into Buckeye territory. Ran over Jordan Fuller.
Ohio State did a good job of containing him on that first drive with tough Borland. And this
State, 2 possessions, twice into Ohio State territory. McSorley steps up. First downfield shot. Jump ball. And Johnson goes up and makes a spectacular one-handed catch over Damon Arnold. The year, Odell Beckham style. Stevens in the game. Look out for the double pass. He fumbles that backward pass and has to fall on it way back at the 30. So the attempted trickery backfires.
You know, on the front, I think there he just got anxious. He peeked ahead. He had an open man downfield if he caught it.
Lost 13, so 2nd and 23. It's a sideline route. Again, it's Johnson. They get some of the yards back. Johnson, who dropped an easy one in the first series.
Like that, that's a great way to show that leadership.
But then, disastrous loss on first down sets up a 3rd and 16. It's a short sideline route, and it's Johnson again making the catch. He's far short of the marker. Okuda.
For a fan base. Nobody missed. Nobody forgot their white shirt. I mean, everybody remembers it when they come out here.
McSorley looking to throw on first down. Now he'll scramble. All kinds of green grass in front of the quarterback. McSorley still motoring.
Here, but you better have him in your mind as far as creating, improvising, and potentially scrambling for first down yards.
They haven't converted yet. 0 for 3, and McSorley is going to be trapped and sacked.
For Penn State.
6 of 7. And some big runs. He's got it again. Darts up the middle and gets 4 on first down.
Yeah, he does such, I mean, that split-second decision. The defensive end, Jonathan Cooper, collapses down, picking up 3 or 4 yards like that.
Play action, they pitch it far side. Losing his footing over there was Hamler as he tried to cut upfield, and Isaiah Pryor, the safety, stopped him. 3rd and long again.
Ohio State trying to dial up some pressure with Greg Schiano, the defensive coordinator, brought Malik.
And McSorley scampers free and delivers incomplete. Penn State crowd wanted a flag against Shaun Wade, but the freshman, good job defending.
And Shaun Wade just keeps getting better and better. He's known as a...
McSorley has time and delivers downfield, but way over the head of Hamler. Not close. So 3rd and 13.
Trace McSorley does so many things well, and I love right away he comes over to Brandon Polk. Start.
And McSorley looking to throw on first down. It's low. Hamler could not come back to get it. Now, Ohio State was all over that slant.
They sure were. Jordan Fuller almost gets his hand on the ball. Like I said, when you leave that inside receiver with
Johnson so far. And McSorley under pressure is going to be swarmed and sacked back at the 12. Chase Young, who needs to step in with the injured Nick Bosa, made the play.
You could say Chase.
17. In-state pin back. And McSorley flips it incomplete. That was thrown behind Johnson. It makes the circus tough catch, but sometimes makes the easy ones look tough. Fourth down.
Yeah, he likes that ball up and over his head.
They have struggled in recent series. McSorley from the end zone delivers incomplete. It was low. They're really trying to get the ball to Hamler, but is he forcing it too much to him?
Well, and not only trying to get the ball to him, he's back there. You're in that end zone.
McSorley from the goal line slant, and there's Hamler, the speedy freshman. They'll never catch him. KJ Hamler, touchdown. Welcome to college football.
And then we get into conference play. We'll toughen up.
Oh, stop smack talking. So McSorley back to work. Downfield shot. Oh, almost a great catch by Sanders, just off his fingertips on a wheel route.
They're going to come right back to that at some point.
State's trying to target him in coverage. McSorley keeps it, has to duck under and fight for a short gain. Harrison again on the play.
Again, he's reading Chase Young, and Chase Young wants to get the ball out of the hands of the back, Miles Sanders. On the last third down, they hit Hamler on that quick slant.
Yeah, that was their first conversion all night. They need 7 here. McSorley is flushed and fires low and incomplete. Not an accurate throw. Tried to get it to Mack.
Here.
McSorley, 8 of 16. Looking to throw on first down and delivers complete right at the first down marker. That's Johnson who made the circus catch, but has had a couple of drops tonight.
Physical body at 6'4", 225.
And McSorley took a brief look downfield, then takes off running and dive for 8 yards. So Penn State a good start to this drive, and again the 3 timeouts if they need them.
Yeah, quick throw, then a quarterback draw. He cuts in behind the all yards.
76 rushing yards from McSorley, had 51 on that career long run in the first quarter. Now delivers to Johnson again. It's a short gain out to the 40. May look to spend the first of their timeouts here. Are not. Buckeyes show pressure, and McSorley is flushed and just fires it into the ground. 42 seconds left.
Well, everybody wanted to know what Ohio State could do without Nick Bosa, who you pointed to as one of the biggest games in the country.
It's a 3rd and 2 play, and McSorley running and being hit. He's going to be marked short, so it's 4th down. Pete Werner stopped him, and stopped behind the line a single time this year in 71 rushes. That has changed, and now McSorley tries to run it and gets nothing. Draymond Jones plugging the middle, 3rd and long.
We could talk glitz and glamour and up-tempo offenses and RPOs. Again, this is one of the offensive line back.
Penn State had done much better in 3rd down this season because McSorley told us they weren't stressing 3rd down, just executing. There's been a lot of stress tonight and a lot of 3rd and longs. And McSorley's pass is batted down at the line of scrimmage. That was Chase Young. Catch and run. McSorley incomplete, threw it into traffic trying to find Hamler, and Isaiah Pryor defended. Cassidy, an update. Curious to see how Burrow progresses. LSU still playing well. 2nd and 10. They flip it in the flat. And the catch is made by Sanders. Worked hard all summer on his hands. Wants to be a part of the pass game the way Saquon was last year.
Yeah, he's come a long way. Across the board here. Juwan Johnson on a crossing route from the bottom. Something to watch.
Play clock at 3. McSorley was looking that way. Nobody open. Now scrambles and tries to run for it and will not get it. And the 51-yarder in the first quarter. Play action. McSorley steps up again, looking to run, and will scoot out for a short gain. Well, you talk about the frustration of a pressure. McSorley lost it downfield for Hamler, and well defended and broken up. Isaiah Pryor right with the speed. Thrown pass, but it gives Penn State a first down at the 33. Here comes an all-out blitz, and McSorley gets it out, and it was behind Brandon Polk. He had just barely turned the pressure. And McSorley flips it to Sanders in the flat. He cannot make a man miss. Pete Warner's having a terrific night. Said he's a converted safety. He plays linebacker with that kind of quickness.
When you throw back into the boundary like that, you're convinced.
And they flip a pass, and it's broken up at the line. Chase Young got off the edge and snuffed it out. And the Buckeyes make a stand.
How about that sequence of plays? You talked about the miss.
McSorley escapes and scampers again for another gain. Got 12 yards. They almost trapped him, but he got free.
That's a really good effort, because Draymond Jones, who's an outstanding passer, the ball necessarily either.
Now he had the kickoff return to start the game, but they were all over him in the backfield frequently as a runner. 2nd and 8. McSorley pressured again. He'll be sacked. Tough Borland is at a big, has been sacked 3 times tonight. 3rd and 13. Ohio State shows pressure again. This time McSorley steps up and lobs it for Hamler, who comes back and makes a catch. First down at the 14. Hamler is being taken to the locker room as McSorley escapes. Trace McSorley barrels into a defender first, and goal Penn State. A physical finish to that run.
There goes Pryor into the locker room.
2 tight end look. 1st and goal. And they flip it to the end zone. Jump ball, touchdown, Freiermuth. There's a flag in the end zone. What a stop for Penn State now. 6-point lead. Take over near midfield. And they're thinking aggressively. McSorley steps up and fires a strike across the middle. Catch made by Hippenhammer. Another young guy making an impact. First down. Lions trying to add to a 6-point lead. And McSorley keeps it in. They were all over Sanders again that time. Would have been a tackle for loss if he'd handed it off. It's a huge sequence for McSorley, though. They're not in field goal range. 3 points would be huge for Penn State. McSorley looking for the end zone. Launches it off the fingertips of Jawan Johnson. He was in front of Okuda.
And they went right.
They need 4 yards to give Pinniger a reasonable chance. So McSorley is going to take off. He's going to get that and more. First down. McSorley muscles out inside the 15. Got a block on the edge from Johnson.
He gets a block also from the left tackle side of the Penn State offensive line on that big 3rd down.
2nd and 8. Keeper again. McSorley hammers down, stretches, touchdown. Yes, I am.
I'm a suffering Reds guy. That's just it. That's what it is.
Cubs first, my man.
All right.
McSorley steps up again, adding to that rushing total. Gets a block and is dragged down. First down. McSorley, that time they wrap him up, and a flag comes in on the tackle. Chase Young made the tackle. Was it a face mask or a hold in there?
It came
face
in
mask,
right away. Yeah. Running the ball, and quarterbacks a threat running the football.
McSorley again steps up, escapes the pocket, and now fires. Was he across the line? There's a flag downfield where Tompkins makes the catch and is stopped at the 10. Very off. Pressure. McSorley escapes again and powers down inside the 40.
Again, I'm continue to be surprised by the Ohio State linebacker play. This play is
pressure. They bring it again, and McSorley steps up again and delivers incomplete. Very good coverage by Sean Wade on Hippenhammer. It's 4th down.
this time they actually spied him successfully with Malik Harrison.
Resulted in targeting, and he has not been in the game. McSorley fires down the seam, and the catch is made by the tight end. Freiermuth makes an impact play. They're in Ohio State territory.
Hits this seam right here. You got a ball.
Huge play, plenty of time, and all 3 timeouts. McSorley hesitated, and that time he'll be dropped, and they got him by the face mask again. Flag comes in. It's again going to be on Chase Young.
Chase Young in there, in position, does a good job. He just keeps getting.
2nd and 14. McSorley launches downfield. Polk. Incomplete. Pass was out of bounds, fading away. Sheffield in coverage. 3rd and 14.
They leave these corners at Ohio State on island.
Now they show pressure up the middle, and McSorley still got the football. Makes a cut and dives down short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Ohio State thought that ball